I couldn't sleep last night, and don't ask me why I own it, but I put in Norbit, the DVD.
All right. Well,
I couldn't sleep for so long it started over again, and I was like, did I really just lay here through a lap and a half of Norbit, just trying to get to sleep, and I couldn't. Every time just kept rolling over and seeing Eddie Murphy as a different, in a different foam rubber suit.
Eddie Murphy and Eddie Murphy.
It's
starring Eddie Murphy.
I bought it at Blockbuster for like $5.
You got robbed.
Because I was like, I just thought it's got to be kind of funny.
No, it isn't.
You're pretty right on that one.
There is just nothing. Eddie Murphy stopped making funny movies. He stopped. Me and Danny were just talking about that. It was like, I think Coming to America, that was like his last funny movie.
He's still funny, though.
He is.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Some of his movies may not, but he's still funny, man.
What's he doing, though?
Because he got caught up in family. For some reason, the whole family's money. He went from adult, when he was a kid, to doing raunchy adult things.
Right.
As an adult, he's doing things like not Nash Bridges. What's that? Pluto Nash.
Pluto Nash.
And Beverly Hills Cop 3 and what's the one? He's doing
Dr. Dolittle.
He's doing what Rock is messing up doing.
Yeah.
Like Rock, what are you doing? You stop messing with stuff, Danny. My voice just scared me. Something happened.
Did you hit a button?
Yeah, something just happened. So, The Rock is doing the same thing. He shouldn't
family
be doing
stuff.
Too much goofy. Rock should be some type of big time villain, man. That's
what happened to Vin Diesel when he made that stupid movie
with
the
movie.
duck.
Yes.
What was the duck movie? Vin? I loved
Wait
Vin until then.
Ooh. Yeah, I know.
He was great. And Pitch Black, he was great.
How dare you say that's what happened to him?
Pitch Black was a great movie, man.
And the Chronicles of Riddick.
That was a good one, too.
This kind of hardcore dude.
Right.
Dark as they go, heavy as they go, which is what Little Kim face. What's the guy got to come back? He's made a comeback. Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke.
Yeah,
Little Kim face.
His only thing is going to be he should just play just heavies, man.
Yeah,
that's it.
And he can't even play like Vin Diesel trying to be the good guy hero thing doesn't work. Like in Triple X.
That's what's going on with Eddie Murphy. That's what's going on with Eddie Murphy is that at some point he got caught up into family friendly, which is where all the money is, I guess. But
when you see people like Ice Cube doing that crappy.
Oh, Jesus.
What was he doing? That movie where his whole family.
Are you there yet? And are you done yet? Are you home yet? Or are you there yet?
When they show like him falling backwards off a ladder as he's trying to fix the roof.
Yeah, that's good.
Shut up.
I think back to when I was 12 when I was such a big rap fan and Ice Cube scared me.
He was hardcore.
I was afraid of him. I was afraid of him because he just seemed like the realest dude ever. Yeah. And now he's driving minivans around, or teaching kids to play football. If one more hard, tough guy is teaching kids to play football in a movie, I swear to God.
That's the thing. No one has. So I guess we won't understand what the mentality.
Understanding. There's something that goes with like your. I don't know.
Clint Eastwood has kids.
Say that again?
Yeah. Clint Eastwood has kids.
He still's making.
Yeah, but also Clint Eastwood can do anything he wants. So if you can do anything you want, I mean, Eddie can do anything he wants, but not really. Clint Eastwood is a guy that can do anything he wants to do. Eddie Murphy still is, he's still at, like, the only dude that can do anything he wants now is Will Smith. Like, he's the only person I know that can do anything he wants in a movie where he can play good guy, bad guy, dead, the dark.
But do you think he could? Do you think he could really go out on a limb? I mean, I think he's got a box office responsibility to fulfill here. I don't think he could go and turn around and start doing.
Well, he made Sugar. What is this thing? Chocolate? What is this last thing?
7 pounds.
7 pounds. That was like
sugar chocolate.
Whatever. I don't know.
What the hell, sugar chocolate?
I didn't want to see it. It might as well be called sugar chocolate.
That true diabetic would say that. The movie is called 7 pounds. How much sugar and chocolate I like.
I just hadn't. There's nothing in me to see that movie.
But did it bomb? It was a bomb, wasn't it?
Because it was a nothing movie.
What was it about? I kept seeing posters for it. I never even saw a trailer.
Some guy feels guilty about something and gives up his organs.
But see, Will Smith is
the end.
Will Smith is bigger than the. See, he's at the point where Tom Cruise was. He's bigger than the movie's name.
Yeah.
He's just like it's like Will Smith and then the movie. The movie it doesn't even matter.
He could sell a movie, but Eddie Murphy was at that point in his career years ago, and he somehow
I would say it was over at Beverly Hills Cop 3 was when that was a wrap.
Well, because he made Beverly Hills Cop 3. The guy should have
No, but he made Nutty Professor after that. Nutty Professor was all right, man.
That was a big hit.
It was good, but he went the wrong direction. I think what happened is I think Boomerang should have been the way he went. He was becoming an older, smoother dude. There was younger. Martin Lawrence was coming up, and David Alan Grier was coming up. There was younger, hungrier, funny guys. He was more of a older, smooth, funny, and he should have went into that place where he was just like a Billy D. Williams. Boomerang wasn't a failure. It was a failure. See, Boomerang, Eddie Murphy should be having what Tyler Perry has. Tyler Perry is winning, but it's not blockbuster 200 million. It's blockbuster just the black people. That's a blockbuster to just have one group love you enough to make you the box office.
Tyler Perry's movies stink.
I can't
so bad.
I mean,
they stink. Bobby Kelly's are the funniest things. We were talking about Eddie Murphy, and he goes, Tyler Perry is trying to be Eddie Murphy. He goes, he's not even trying. He just puts that wig on. He doesn't even attempt to look like a woman.
But that's where Eddie Murphy should have went. Eddie Murphy should have went strictly black, but he had to go family. When we chase white dollars too, if you make $1 million black dollars, that's a lot of money. But people try to chase a gwillion white dollars. Like, it's just.
But why does? I think it's great that Tyler Perry is catering to what you're saying he's catering to. But why do the movies have to stink so bad? They stink, dude. They're bad movies, Patrice.
Why are you?
No, I'm asking.
No, you're not. Don't flip up. You was talking to convince me.
No,
I didn't argue with you.
I'm saying why.
I'm not a fan of Medea's this and
they're fucking terrible.
And, House of Pain. I'm not fans of that.
Sorry.
He is goddamn.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I'm just not into that.
They're terrible.
Eddie Murphy, wow, lifetime gross is $3.5 billion.
And Eddie's still funny. The donkey in Shrek is one of the funniest things going on, man. It's just...
Well, cartoon voice things are totally different.
He's just a funny guy,
you
man. You
can't F up things. Like, even...
He was good in another 48 hours.
Like, we were talking about Ice Cube and having no more street cred as far as that because of what he did. It doesn't matter what you do as a cartoon voice. You could still be like...
He still has street cred.
Does he?
He still has street cred. Ice Cube doesn't... Because if you're a fan of Ice Cube... You can always go back to NWA.
Yeah.
Because you don't feel like he was a phony dude. What you do now, you feel like he is 40-something years old.
Yeah.
Eventually, you do have to go through some kind of metamorphosis.
Yeah, but he totally went like white man. Like
it's that white money.
He went from the guys he hated,
people love
singing about the guys he hated,
money.
He became that guy.
And then if you don't have any black money, I saw the biography of Mr. T.
Wow.
Once white people got done with Mr. T,
then I got a mohawk.
They threw him in the dumpster, him and his goal. They just were done with him.
You know what?
Because he went after white money. He didn't go after, like, it just wasn't like a niche where he goes, this money and these people, if I stay loyal to these people forever, then it's like Quentin Tarantino. Mm-hmm. He stayed this kind of boutique dude.
Yeah.
He never really left and tried to be a Steven Spielberg guy. He was this guy,
indie guy still,
and he's keeps staying that guy.
Who else has gone for black dollars though? You're saying like the Medea movies do, but who else?
Ice Cube did at first.
Well,
Friday and Boys in the Hood, and I mean that was a
Kid and Play.
Kid and Play. They probably got millions from those goofy movies, but it was like. When I'm saying white dollars, I don't mean white people dollars. I mean family, like the white that's it's not just the color. It's an idea.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's like just to make white people comfortable It's like some of those movies, there's some white people who are not white, who want to see gangster stuff, who want to see these things, but it's everybody go, look, Rock just decided I'm going to make the game plan. He went from promising in terms of his first movie thing, which he was playing this warrior, but it's
Scorpion King.
When he was in The Mummy, that's the Scorpion King that he did from when he was in The Mummy to the one we actually made. The Scorpion King was the difference between Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer. If you watch Conan the Barbarian, it was gangster. That was a bad movie. Dark, evil, nasty movie. Conan the Destroyer was Grace Jones and Wilt Chamberlain and a lot of skipping. And a lot of love.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm sure Duck was in it, too. Duck has to be in it for it to be. That's what I'm saying. Rock should be he should kill somebody in a movie.
But you know what Rock did, or what Ice Cube did that exemplifies how cheesy he's become, unfortunately. With the Rock's not doing at least. The Rock at least went 100% in that direction. He's like, I'm going to be the kids guy. Ice Cube puts out Are We There Yet? And then still puts out a record talking about I'm gangster, I'm hard, and it's the two things together. They clash so hard. Makes you look at the movie and go, "There's no, come on, man,
some
really?"
People, I've never met Ice Cube, but Ludacris, when he was on the show, he was like, "I am the He created the character rapper of Ludacris, and the actor Chris Atkins or whatever his name is, and the rapper Ludacris, Chris Bridges, and then the rapper. It's like they create these." This is the thing, as the longer you're in show business, and again, the Mr. T thing, they said that Mr. T didn't continue because he wouldn't play that game. He made a zillion dollars off the back of himself.
Yeah.
Just like, and he had one guy hook him up, Sylvester Stallone. He had him cuff him, said, man, make you Clubber Lang. He did that. He made $1 billion off of himself.
Yeah,
and then after he went down and he had to kind of depend on Hollywood to keep him afloat, they go, oh, no. You didn't kiss our ass at that meeting. You didn't eat sushi with us. Yeah, no. You got to go. I told the kids to stay in school. So when I'm saying black dollars, I don't mean black dollars, Jimmy. I mean just rated R to NC-17 dollars. I'll take that. Yeah. I'll take NC-17. Why do I have to always have PG-13 in my life?
When I know, well, they do that. It's for the money.
For the money.
When you talk about Ice Cube, though, it is true. He tries to portray himself as still being hard. And the thing is, like, you talk about Ludacris saying he invented this character. I never thought Ice Cube was putting on a character in NWA. That was like, you were scared at the thought of going to South Central listening to that stuff.
When I first heard Straight Outta Compton,
my God.
I remember where I was. I said, who are the, I thought these were people from another planet. Yes. I was in Boston, and I said, you're straight out of where?
Yeah, right.
These guys are horrifying.